Don't look down.
Back at the museum, getting all stealthy-like.
Back in the museum.
Oh,
God.
getting all stealthy-like.
This is a different
By the way-
night at the museum.
Are you afraid of heights?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of heights when, like, machinery comes into play, because then I'm not in control of it.
This would freak me out a little bit.
Oh, right.
Come on. I'm coming. Gotcha. Pull me up. You put on weight, mate. Pull me up.
Yeah, everybody would notice that.
Oh, shit, that was
Yeah, they're
close.
really close.
All right, no more donuts for you.
Donuts?
Donuts, really? Flynn? So clever.
I'm assuming you want me to go ahead, Flynn. Sure. Oh, you want to jump down at the same time? Okay, that's
Oh,
cool.
yeah. What was that about? You know, Flynn. Flynn's all this. Flynn and Chloe.
So he can go to that thing. He's gonna
So,
get over to the yellow.
Yeah.
Once again, you're up. I'll let you do the hard part first. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Boy, right off of it.
As always.
I never trusted Flynn. Good thing, too.
Why?
I don't know. Just didn't seem trustworthy.
Hasn't done anything yet.
He just seems a little. Eh. Hold on. Can't go up there, can I?
Nope.
So I gotta drop?
Well, I'd go to the right, maybe?
It won't let me go this way.
Nope.
Do I gotta go down?
I don't think there's anything down.
Yeah, I gotta go to that one. I don't know what to do.
Can you go to the right?
I can go up.
There's a guy
Oh, there you go.
There's a guy above you.
What do I do? Square?
Sweet dreams.
No guns.
Yeah, no guns.
Below you. There's a guy below you.
He tripped.
This guy. By the way, that was a funny thing that Steve Valentine did. There's a guy above you. There's a guy above you. There's a guy below you. There's a guy below you.
There's a guy below me.
There's a guy below me. But that's the one thing about this game. You know what the one thing that always bothered me about this game? It's like, what happened to Elena? She was like part of his life in Uncharted.
And
Drake's
nowhere to be
fortune,
seen?
and she's nowhere to be seen. It's just Drake and this little tart Chloe, and it's like, all right, I appreciate women for all they are, but
Great view. I can see your house.
You know-
Let's get moving.
it's like, I think, with all the time I spend with Flynn and especially Chloe, I think Elena would be ticked.
Yeah, you bet I'm ticked.
Hey,
There she is.
it's Emily Rose.
Yay.
My very own Elena.
We missed you.
Oh, I missed you, but I'm ticked at you.
What? It's a game.
Oh yeah,
Let's
sure.
not be that way.
Be honest. Was there a little part of you, just a little part, character or not, that was like a little bit jealous? You're like, who are you running around with?
Yes.
Because at the end of one, by the way, we've discussed the fact that he's totally fine with throwing people off ledges and breaking people's necks, but no guns.
Yes.
It's like a Matt Damon rule, right?
Yes. Yes, completely.
No guns. But
Completely.
what were you like coming into this? Because the first one was such a huge success. Now this is 2. When you get the script and you're like, why am I not immediately in this? What was that like, getting that call that you're going to be coming back for Uncharted 2?
Incredible.
Yeah?
Absolutely incredible, right?
Wait, you have the greatest story.
I do?
He's going to be busy jumping and dying and falling in
And,
Hey,
and
I'm
looking,
doing
looking
my
at
best.
looking at plants apparently.
looking at plants. He's a horticulturist.
What species is that?
You have an amazing story that not a lot of people know about.
Yes.
Talk about your process. I love when you tell the
story
story.
are we talking
The
about?
process of you becoming a
Oh, yes.
This is a long road.
Yes. Well, it was really incredible because I was fortunate to have the director of Uncharted. There's Amy, and then
Right.
there was the amazing Gordon Hunt. and he was my audition teacher.
And you're here why?
And he took one look at Elena and he said, Emily, you got to come in and read for this. And I was
You instantly got the role.
instantly.
Instantly
no,
got the role. No.
No. Came down to Burbank, went to go audition, looked at her and said, oh my gosh, I know this girl. I want to be this girl.
We can't get any closer with the tower.
And they're
Right?
like, you got the role.
No. So then I auditioned.
Chloe.
It didn't go very well.
It did not go very well.
I was the first audition of the day. I had just gotten out of school. I didn't know how to audition. They had us in like a voiceover booth, but we're supposed to be doing mocap.
Oh, that's right. That's a horrible thing to do somebody. Like,
Yeah.
move around. You're like, it's a 5x6.
It was so tiny. They were on the other side of the glass. And I just remember getting the call from Gordon saying, Emily, we're going to go another direction.
Oh, no. He was the one that told you that?
Well,
I mean, kudos to giving you the
Well, he
heads
just
up.
said, you know, clearly for me, I was like, well, of course, I didn't quite know how to do this kind of an audition. He goes, but I was wondering if you would come back and read across from all the other, come into the room and be the audition reader.
How did you
And
feel
I
about
said,
that?
I know what you're doing, Gordon.
Oh, you knew it was a strategy?
Well, I think he was teaching me how to audition, and then also, there it is. It's right there.
I remember that. That was the. And I remember in this one where we, like, you didn't come in for quite a while, but you had one of my favorite lines in any Uncharted. Elena Fisher.
Last year's model. Yeah, totally.
So
Slick.
good.
Yeah. So I went and I read across from all the other Nates that were coming into audition.
Many, many people.
Many
There were many.
people.
Yes, there were.
You were their 6th choice.
They had changed.
I'm okay with it.
They had changed the room. They changed the whole room. It was in a big, proper like auditioning
It was
room.
in Sony in Santa Monica.
Yeah,
wasn't
it was like
Yeah.
a big. It kind of felt like a big ballet room almost.
Right.
Right.
Bars and windows.
Yeah.
Well,
exactly.
that was the thing.
Nolan came in and did his bar workout. It was great.
I did. I like to,
Great gun.
stretch.
Yes, you did before.
No, we had. That was the thing. Remember where I ran? I slid to like behind the rock, and I slid too far, and that's the first time I went, oh crap.
Yes. And I just remember you and I reading right next to each other like this, very close. And it was normally when you audition, you're auditioning and across the table.
Yeah.
But Nolan and I were auditioning like essentially just like this,
Yeah, dude.
doing the scene, like playing it out. And I think everybody could see that back then we really got along. Now not so much.
Yeah.
Now we know each other
Sad.
too well.
Yeah,
Just shaded.
it's really too bad.
So wait, because there's all plot happening right now.
Yes,
This is totally
yeah.
fine.
We know
Yeah.
the plot.
There's one other very interesting point about your process, especially with Naughty Dog.
Yes.
This is my favorite part.
What is this?
About the Craigslist ad?
Yes. Which, by the way, is the only good story that begins with, so I answered an ad.
So
on
I
Craigslist.
answered an
Yeah,
ad.
I
yes.
know.
Yes. Well, as any grad student does back in the day when in search of a new car,
Craigslist.
dude.
Yeah.
So I went to Craigslist.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
That just says
It was like
abduction written all over it.
Yeah.
not yet.
You want a car? It
It
has
had-
a big trunk.
It hadn't been happening yet.
What's the bag of lime and the shovel
Yes.
for? Don't worry about it.
Exactly. So I saw this cute little Jetta on Craigslist, this little teal Jetta. And he said, yes, I would love to show it to you. I work at this place in Santa Monica. Come and check it out. I came and checked it out. I walked into the office. I said, what do you guys do here? They said, we make video games. And I said, oh, really? Do you ever use any actors or anything like that? And he said, oh, yeah, we're kind of looking for
We're
those.
working for something. We're looking for something later.
Anyway, yeah, I was still in school. Point being, I ended up buying the Jetta and driving around LA with a little Naughty Dog license plate frame on the back of my car for several.
Dude, you want to talk about
Like,
manifesting, man?
Yeah, and foreshadowing for sure. I remember I went to my Naughty Dog auditions for Uncharted in that car with the Uncharted license plate. Pretty cool.
Oh, wait a minute. What just happened?
I don't know.
Flynn just double-crossed me.
Flynn, you never did trust Flynn. We were having a wonderful conversation about the amazing Emily Rose. We know all about the laser target. Man, they jumped in right. Remember how long it took for you to get to laser targeting? And now they're just like, lasers.
I don't think I realized you had a Bluetooth headset on during this part.
It's the only way that it was like, 'cause they're not going to have cords. You know? But at the same time,
Duck, go under
it's
the
got to be
lasers.
like,
I'm trying. I can't. I can't run and.
Not once do you have to look for batteries for that headset or recharge. You're like, hold on, guys, I need a USB. Does anybody have like a little plug? I need to charge up my Bluetooth.
Have you started dreaming in Uncharted yet, ever? Have you dreamt in Uncharted? That's my question.
Have I started what?
Dreaming in
As
Uncharted?
if it's a second language, you know, like
No,
you're so
I-
immersed in it that you start having dreams in Uncharted.
I don't.
He was
I don't.
dreaming about playing this for a while. Yeah, you're just, there you go, buddy.
I'm impressed.
You got lucky. If that triangle hadn't come up, you would have been a dead man. Because you were a fish in a barrel.
Now you're poop in a sewer.
Oh my god.
Whoops, you are pooping a
I'm okay.
sewer.
I'm okay with putting poop in a sewer.
Yeah, here's the thing. You may get away from those guys with the guns, but you're gonna get sepsis. Like that is, you do not want to be down there.
You will not recover from that.
Like what if
Where?
just a day? Get the treasure.
Well, you never know where I'll need it.
They have got you.
I mean,
that is your head.
they were
there you
on
go.
his head.
There you go. Amble up there.
Just hide and regroup.
Come
I think
on.
this is the way I came in.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Crap. Which way do I go?
The right way.
What is the right way? Anybody know?
The way that you haven't gone yet.
Well, where?
What about over there? To the right. There you go.
There you go. Jump with your chest
I
out.
like
on.
messing with him.
I can do
He
it.
was doing so well. He was like, "Hey, can I jump down here?" I was like, "Yeah, absolutely," and jumped to his death. And I was like, that was fun.
Come up there.
Use the ladder. It's a
I'm
much
try-
easier way to go.
I'm trying. Get up the ladder, dude.
Yep. See ya, suckers.
See ya, suckers. Ha.
You did it. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, you should go back and not press the button.
What?
Oops. Oopsie daisy. Boy, that would be a great.
Right, I remember
rough.
this.
And now you got arrested.
Look at that.
By the way, after 3 months in prison, I guarantee you, puppet theater is not the only thing he's been doing with those hands.
Hey! Jackass, you're ruining the show here.
Ah, what a shame.
It's Sully.
Oh,
I really
Richard.
can't leave you alone for a minute.
Yay!
You.
How you doing, kid?
Kid.
Doing just great.
So, had to grease a few palms.
So did he.
There you go. Not the only one. Not the only one.
Why do you smell like musk?
Emily, remember at the time it was like he wouldn't put the cigar in his mouth because he hates cigars.
Wait, even in this one he hadn't done the highlighter?
No, he got the highlighter by this point.
Oh, my word.
Oh, look.
No.
Now wait a
By the way,
second.
this
Kick her
nothing
out,
happened.
Shut the door. We're safer in here.
Just wait a goddamn minute. Hear her out.
Thank
I
you.
didn't know she wore a yellow shirt.
Yeah, it's
You're
not only
exactly the
red.
best judge of character, especially
changed
when it comes
clothes.
to women.
Fair enough.
I thought she was filthy.
She
Dear God.
Dirty, dirty Chloe.
It's not that bad. Look, I have my own bucket.
He still poops in a
Last
bucket,
cellar
by
was
the way.
8 of us had to
I do
share.
because of this game.
Next.
Because of this game, you're like, hey, it's good enough for him. I really want to be in character.
You know what's funny?
I'm gonna
a lot
poop
of
in a
people
bucket.
a lot of people like the Home Depot bucket. I go with the Lowe's bucket.
No, it's the blue versus the orange.
The blue is much better.
I
The
get that.
orange,
Not an ad. Hashtag not an ad.
no.
By the way,
unless Home Depot would like to sponsor us.
those pants are barely on. It's just, I mean, they're just.
The ships.
It just goes, it talks about fashion at that time, remember? The
Oh,
low
it's like
rise.
it's
Now we're
super
back
like-
at
we're back up to here.
We're back up to here.
We're back up to mom jeans.
In the mom jeans with the front buttons.
Hey, were those ever? Did those ever look good?
Mom jeans?
Apparently they are right now. Apparently they are right now. They're back
If
in.
you look at it straight on, then you're okay. You turn to the side, and it's just like, here's who I am as a person.
Your belt should never touch your bra. That's just a good rule of thumb.
That's true.
You're gonna get us into that dating.
You hear me?
We're gonna snatch that treasure
Right.
right out from under.
I remember doing this and get
Payback's a bitch.
payback's a bitch. I got goosebumps today watching that. I remember just going, well, payback's a bitch. It was one of the coolest lines
They
I've
called
ever
it the
gotten to
wish
say.
fulfillment.
And we talked over it. I'm
No, I
sorry.
don't. No, I
Sacred
I forgot that it was even coming up. Oh, she changed her shirt.
Exactly.
Oh, yes, she is.
Here, I spiked this.
In the kingdom
I
of
got a
Shalala lies
cigar.
the most precious thing to be found in all the world. Perfect
Do I
sapphire,
resemble
the
Bryan
deepest
Cranston?
blue, larger around than the reach of
I wish he had
man's
had a real
arms.
cigar, because then he'd be like spitting out all that
Millions.
stuff all the time.
Yeah, nobody ever looks cool smoking a cigar. You're like, bah.
You know,
Loads
pit,
more,
pit,
and
pit,
Zarovich
pit, pit.
paid top
Oh,
They
I remember
smile.
this.
Follows journals. He's been after the Chintamani stone.
Chintamani stone.
If he's been
I
counting
feel
on
like I was
Flynn,
there
How many
at this
people-
day.
I wonder
Wait,
he
so-
hasn't had any luck.
Do you? Because you use people to audition. You audition people, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute.
How many people
That's
mispronounce
easier
that? Were they
said
like
than
the
done.
Kintamani?
Chintamani?
Chintamani. Chintamani.
Chintamani. Yeah, I think Amy would usually let
Yeah,
people
Amy
know.
would usually give
That's
them
what
a
it is.
heads
'Cause
up.
I think
that's too
one of the
kind.
first people she let know was me. Chintamani?
Inside job.
Chintamani? It's
Chintamani.
Chintamani.
Kintamani.
Chintamani.
The funny thing about it is that the cool thing is that this
Okay,
game
I see where this is going.
really was rooted in some real things.
It's a real
And
thing.
then you jump. They,
Really?
she used them as
5
jumping
minutes?
off points for fiction. But
Yeah.
My voice got really weird just then when I said that.
Really?
I was like, it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
I'm so excited.
Explosion.
Yes.
Happy that
What
you're
was your-
here.
I'm so happy that I'm finally.
I'm sorry.
You're
that-
not here. You're here. You're
Yes,
not there.
I'm not there yet.
I'm sorry
not there
I
yet.
haven't gotten to a spot where you actually get to
know.
be part of it.
I'm just glad you're not dying as frequently as you were in the beginning.
Well, we wanted it. We
because
wanted.
I did watch
yeah.
in the beginning, and you were dying an awful lot.
Do you
And
see his lovely T-shirt, Circles for Cover?
There you go.
He learns. Now it feels like an Uncharted game. Look at that, Chapter 3.
Mounted charges all around the perimeter of the camp.
Oh,
You just need to
very
arm
good.
them.
Walkie
Okay.
talk.
The first one should be right ahead of you.
Whenever I play, I have to reverse everything. What's that called?
You do like look inversion? So like
Like-
up is down and
yes,
down is up?
yes.
Cats
Really?
and dogs living
Yes.
together, it'll be
Why-
anarchy.
Why do you
what?
do that? Why do you do that?
It's just not intuitive to me. I have to switch it all up.
Detonator. Blow it.
First one
For
set.
people who don't know, we love Richard McGonigal so much.
Love him.
And this guy started it where he has like this weird clone of a clone of a clone. You ever seen like Multiplicity and like Michael Keaton duplicates himself too many
Yes.
times and like that fourth one is just a little bit off?
Yes.
That's our version of Sully. We're
Yes.
like,
It's gonna all around the perimeter.
Shoes. That was.
Shoes and women and cigars.
but it all came from, and I'm certain when we get Richard on the show, we'll finally talk about it. But there's a face that he made. He played like a henchman or something once, right? And it was just what,
That was that.
Tell,
wa-
tell the
you know,
story.
no,
tell the
that
story.
will-
Pause.
That will pause. That was. That's when Graham McTavish has to be there too. I believe
Yes.
that was in Uncharted
Yes.
3,
Yes.
and it's where
Oh my God.
Graham's character Cutter has been drugged, and there's this one part where every now and then I told the story where we had to play other NPCs, in a
Yes.
scene,
Yes.
and I always had the one guy who always had the
A limp?
Yeah.
He had a lip, like I had him like, had a wooden leg, like his left leg was like straight, but always
just so that you can point out and go, that's me. That's the
it's
only, reason why you did it.
It was.
terrible.
It started out like I just wanted to have a different digital signature. And then it was like, I want to see the guy limping, that's me. As a matter of fact, if
There I am. You're
And-
like Sam Jackson in
and by the
Star
way-
Wars, purple lightsaber. That's the only reason why he did it.
we will get to it because I first did it
On Uncharted 2?
on Uncharted 2 on the train scene when the guys who are rushing down the train to shoot him, I'm one of those guys. You'll see the guy hobbling down the train car.
Some animator had to be going, it's like, guys,
What is he
Yeah.
doing?
Amy, what do we do? He's like,
Yes.
just keep it.
we
It'll make
just-
him happy. So Richard McGonigal
Yeah, he
with the shoes.
No. I don't even know if it was. No, what happened is we were doing this scene where Talbot says, shoot him, and Graham's, Cutter turns the gun to Nate. And as we turned, I looked and went, don't. And then when I looked over, Richard was playing an NPC, and he was across the thing, and when he's on this show, he'll do it. And, he had the gun, and he just was going like this. He's going.
And the reason why I'm laughing so hard is because he's made him do
That
the face,
face is-
and the second that he does it, you're like, you're not human anymore.
No.
He
No.
transforms.
He looks like the gorilla that's been in the zoo too long and is like ready
It's
to
true.
just.
It's true.
When they bring the bananas this time, I'm
It's
gonna
over.
rip it. It's
and
over.
his ears.
Today's
and
the
his
day.
ears.
Yeah, but we had to break for lunch about 40 minutes early because nobody could get there.
No, yeah.
Because he was over there but he wasn't doing it on purpose. He's going.
He was doing a character.
By the way, we weren't capturing face or
No.
anything. He was just doing it for himself. And when Graham and I saw it, We lost our minds. And then Robin saw it.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you were in that scene at that point.
It's the joke that bled across everything.
Oh man! Even into 4, because the second
Yeah.
I saw it, and he was like, "You got to do the face," and I did it. I was like, I think we had to break for lunch when you told me about it.
Okay.
Like a hooker in church.
Sweating like a hooker in church. There
Brought
it
a
is.
hooker to church?
You brought a hooker to church. That's how you get a catchphrase.
You know,
Now, but those things come about when we're sitting in the voiceover booth and you're chasing picture, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was not definitely something that you're doing in the stage. That's when we're like sitting in a booth in Burbank
We
and
have
you're
time to
just,
talk about this. We can do this.
and you're just watching yourself go through these levels and you're saying whatever comes to your mind, which is where we get
he
sweating
said,
like a
let's
hooker
take
in
these
church.
guys out.
I said quiet, Pete. That's the other end of loud.
Other end of loud. Shoot him in the ass. Shoot him in the ass.
God, I can't.
Oy.
Boy, you're not doing.
Yeah, he's very close.
God, I
He's
can't-
making me nervous.
Be very careful.
Oh, my
There you go.
goodness.
You can also auto target. So like if you
How?
just kind of like
Please tell me how to auto target.
let go, and then when you got a guy, you can the second you press L2, it'll lock onto him, and then you let go and you lock onto him again.
Wow, impressive.
So we've also been doing our Last of Us playthrough.
Yes.
And he showed us that he's not. So
Do
like
what?
let go and L2.
Let go in L2?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I didn't want
it'll kind of recenter you at least. It doesn't auto lock on. Hey, there's some bullets. What does your shirt say? What does your shirt say, Nolan?
I know, I'm trying to get into cover.
Bing, bing, bing. By the way, this guy, most people are like, hey, headshot, right? That's the most effective thing. Nope.
No.
Midsection.
No.
Just like
the widest point possible.
kidneys, pancreas, gut.
Go for it.
So that these poor fools are just like, oh, and you drop the lights, are forced to get the. There you go. They're forced to bleed out. Most of these guys here bleed out.
I want to see these guys have one of those better guns.
No, not yet.
I can't do that yet?
Not yet.
This game has permeated my brain so much that whenever I see anybody with any kind of a leather like purse or
Bandolier.
strap over anything in their shoulder, I think it's a gun holster. It's related.
I am not good at the
You're checking out plants again. Which one is that? Hey!
Hoich.
Hey!
Hey!
Can I not get his gun? Hey. Wait, there's nothing. Is there anything over here? No, I guess not. Yeah, okay, make your way through. Oh, wait, what's that? I don't need more guns.
Oh, there's something shiny. Oh,
I know.
I don't need any more
Something
bullets.
shiny.
Push that big rock that's been there for millennia because
triangle,
it serves your purpose.
Triangle,
I have to ask,
triangle.
have you played?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you? Did you? So you played obviously before him. So you've played
Yes.
this game before him.
Yes.
Did you really?
Yes. I didn't
I
finish
think you're the
it.
only person in the world who hasn't
I
played this
didn't
game.
finish it, but I love video games, and when I could, yes, I started to. Well, that's how I knew I was everything.
That's how you knew
Backwards.
you're everything. Oh, that's how you knew you're looking version.
Yes, that's my.
Right. That's how I knew I was
my
everything.
I knew everything is backwards. And I cannot wait to play it with my boys when they're a little bit older and they know how cool I am that I did this
It's like,
back in
wait,
the
Mom,
day.
that's you?
Yeah.
By the way, that's how I knew I was everything. Sounds like a Michael Stipe lyric.
That's how I knew I was everything.
There you
Where are
go.
the bad guys?
Nail it.
They're very close to you. Ping, ping, ping. Thank God for Sully, by the way, man. Let's just.
You know what? I'll give it to him.
All Sully's Day. That's what that should be. November 1st.
We did though used to get, and they would put together for us all of the cutscenes together, like before they would be done on YouTube by somebody. Like they would
yeah.
put the cutscenes together and kind of gift it to us.
There you go.
To
You
be
can
like,
watch your scenes.
We know you're never gonna really play through this whole thing, so here's the movie. Because you, like you say, we didn't get the whole entire script. We were only given pieces at a time.
After we finished The Last of Us, that's the one thing that I asked for from Neil. I was like, I would love to have a
Yeah.
script. And so he printed off an entire script and signed it for me. And I was
Oh,
like,
that's
that's cool.
awesome.
So I've got it in my
That's
my
awesome.
studio. But there's a lot of supercuts that you can find online. You can see like, here's all of the cutscenes. But if you've played the game, you're like, yeah, but you're missing. You're missing. You brought a hooker to church. You're missing all of those great moments that really help tell the story. It's like, otherwise, just go watch a movie.
Did I just fall down? Didn't I just do this?
Yeah, but you fell down. Wink.
Yeah.
There you go, buddy. Yeah, you
Really?
fell down. You went boom.
I went back the wrong way.
I just remember.
There you go.
I just remember thinking
Jump!
how amazing this one looked in comparison to the
first one?
The jump was so huge.
There were 3 on PS3.
Something had advanced though, like in between the two games.
Yeah, I mean, you were almost a launch title on PS3, and then this one was 3 years later, 2 years later. It's a good
I
question.
think a couple. I
That's-
feel like it would be a couple, but I could be wrong.
That's when the internet tells us. Because you guys, had you started 2 before 1 was
Hey,
released?
Sully.
Kid.
Go climb something, stupid.
I don't feel like we did,
I don't
Nolan.
think that makes sense.
I don't think we did because we were really waiting to see
If the first one was
how
gonna
it
sell?
did. Yeah. There was so much anticipation. I remember going to I remember going to Best Buy and buying a PS3, buying the Uncharted thing, because you're never given them. But
Right.
like I went and bought it from Best Buy, and I remember kind of, wanting to be like, oh.
And you're like, I'm gonna buy Uncharted. Does that mean anything to
Yeah,
you?
it doesn't mean anything to you. But yeah, when it came out and they had those,
It's $2.99. Okay.
special edition boxes and all that stuff.
Triangle or square. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Jungles are just like, you guys spend a lot of time in jungles.
Yes.
They're into the jungle.
I feel as if there needed to be more
Oh.
bugs.
More bugs?
More bugs. A lot of slapping of bugs.
It's just
Just a lot of swatting. A lot of bugs in the viewfinder.
It's only Nolan that like everybody made fun of his face. Because everyone has a very
Yes.
unique game face, right?
Yes.
Like, get your game face on. And Travis Willingham has called it the best. He said it looks like Anthony Hopkins in the back half of Legends of the Fall.
I can't even.
I have the kind of look on my face where it's just like, I'm more like our version of Richard McGonagall. Because I just get very like, meh. Nobody has a. Nobody's attractive when they sneeze, and nobody is attractive. You know what I mean? Like, this is the worst. This is the most humble and vulnerable you'll ever find somebody.
Yes, it's true.
I love that Sully isn't asking you, he's like, hey kid, can I have one of those machine guns? You're like, nah.
Just throwing guns. Just throwing them out.
Where's that guy? Oh,
He's
damn.
right there.
Where's your head? There's your head.
Show me your head. Show me your head. Bam.
Do people, when you're
That guy was
traveling,
quick.
Nolan, ever recognize you from this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Visually or vocally?
A little bit of both sometimes, I guess.
He's very popular. We've been on some planes, and there's always that moment in the flight. It's like a long flight. We would come in from London or something, and you're like sitting there, like, can I get you anything else? Like, no, fine. I just have to say, I'm like, really? Really?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because I had that happen on a flight. It's so funny. I'm sitting there talking to my boys or my kids and being like, stop, me, da 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 da, or make sure you, or isn't this cool? Da, da, and then somebody turns around
They're like,
and they're like, Elena Fisher. I'm like, oh, you play. That's great. And you never know when somebody in Target, wherever.
I had a moment where someone goes, I don't know if you are who I think you are, but if you are, it's an honor to meet you. And I had no idea how to respond. I was like,
We're like,
I am-
well, who do
I
you
am
think
Nolan.
I am?
I was like, I don't know who you.
Yes, I am Nolan.
Who do
Thank
you say that I am?
Who do you think
Thou
I
art
am?
the Christ, the Son of the living
Yeah,
God. And I was like,
exactly. Who do
okay.
you say that I am?
I don't know. Who do you say that?
I know. So funny.
Where did Sully go?
I mean, I feel like he's his own person. You should just kind of like respect his boundaries.
Splashing in puddles.
Yeah, shotgun. Yay, we're back to the shotgun.
I just wanted to try that.
Bam.
I'm gonna go over here and just
I
take,
like my shotgun.
I'm gonna take that from you. Thank you.
Well, that moss done served you good, though.
Well, I was using it.
Whoa. You gotta plant the bomb. Bomb the plants, or whatever.
I'd like you to just once like jump
Where-
on something to hang on it and just have it fall over on you.
Wouldn't that be
Am
great?
I
Like
supposed to
that.
look around to see where I'm supposed to plant the bombs?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't just do it willy-nilly. The red things are probably a good indication of where you should put those things.
The red things?
Boop, boop, boop.
Sully keeps freaking me out.
Come
every
on up
time-
here.
Every time he comes up behind you, I think that somebody's about to attack you from behind.
Sully. Sully, I can't get up there. I can't breathe. Kid.
Kick the tree.
Sometimes I dream I have claws.
It's crazy to
Oh,
me
it
how
hits.
much Richard
Quit
was
screwing around.
Sully.
See?
We haven't armed all the charges yet.
Hey, kid.
He just,
Hey, kid.
and then he would be laughing in the corner, and I
That's
didn't know.
all
if
he would
this-
do.
I would never know if like the scene was still going.
I truly don't know where to. I don't know where to put these things.
On the red things.
I'm like,
So look at the green flashing lights over there, right? You gotta arm those things down there.
Where are green flashing lights?
Look down, you passed them. Move away from the boxes, come back, there we go,
green
to your right,
flashing light.
to your right, and then looky. Beep, 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 beep,
Oh,
beep,
there,
beep,
I
beep.
see things now.
Triangle.
We still got to arm 3 of the
Thank
Right.
you, Sully.
Give me a second.
Genius.
Thank
that
God
is-
for Sully.
That is good.
telling
There
us
we
what to
go.
do.
There we go. Beep, bop, beep,
Should
bop,
be only
beep.
2 left.
Should only be 2 left.
Should, Sully, but we don't know.
You know, woulda, shoulda, coulda. Mm-hmm. As they say in the Alaskan
Anybody see any
outback.
green
I don't know.
lights?
What do you call the Alaskan outback? Is that what it is?
The outback.
No,
The
it's-
Alaska. The Alaska.
Well, there's the Australian outback. I wasn't sure.
The tundra.
Frontier sounds like a better
A
word, right?
frontier.
Okay, Alaskan frontier. We'll go with that.
Into the wild.
Nope, can't get up there. Shite. How
Well, you need to go find.
Is it hard for you not to be playing?
do I get up there? Hey, run, jump.
I'm letting him have his fun because he's wanted to do this, but you're damn right.
Yes.
Your boy's getting a hold
Yes.
of that controller.
Yes.
Kid, quit screwing around.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm not
Armed all the
screwing
charges.
around.
What's going around, Jim?
Blah 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 blah.
I know we have to arm the charges.
So go find the
Sully.
green flashy things.
Come on, go on the wood. There you go.
That sounds like my honeymoon night.
Wow,
If you softball it up like that,
I hear you.
you probably want to go.
Come on, I'm trying to get to the. There we are.
Yeah.
Sully, I can't jump. Sully, I gotta go.
Okay. I mean, one way to do it. And then
Anybody, what am I doing?
press up.
Did you have to do a lot of these jumps and runs on the later games, or did they pretty much just have them all in for you from the beginning?
I don't know what.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the starting, whenever we had to do the, like the climbs and the runs, they would always have us like jump on top of a box. Or
Sure.
start here, and you had to time and run quickly from here to here in this mount. And they'd say, okay, now do it in 10 seconds. Okay, now do it in 5
For
seconds.
me or for Nolan?
Well,
Oh, there it
Nolan.
is.
Yeah, I want to know what Nolan has to say.
Yeah, no, it was
I'm just-
always.
They had those files from us in the computer, right? But then we had to always kind of add to it.
Yeah, I think especially after the first one, you know, those were. They got a lot of that, but they always did new move sets with each game because I think the technology got a little bit better and better.
Yeah, that's true.
So they. I armed that one. Does anybody know where I'm supposed to go?
I don't know which ones you've done. You're just kind of meandering at this point. There you go. It's gonna be over there. It's gonna be over there. It's probably gonna be on the back.
There it
half of
is. I
that.
found it.
Okay.
Well, I guess it wouldn't be.
We did this one thing where they're like, they wanted to get a run from us, and we had to do it. It was the weirdest thing, and I've never complained. But it was the one time where I was like, "Hey guys, I bet you should probably get somebody else to do this." But on The Last of Us, they're like, "We want you to run. It needs to be a perfect, like this amount, like
Right.
to the 10th of a
Right.
second." I was like, "I'm never gonna be able to do
Right.
that."
Right.
We only did that once, and then I don't think we ever did it again because they were like, we don't need that. We can actually have somebody. But on your first run, you're like, I want to do all of it. I'm going to do the jumps and the tumbles and the lands. And the second time, you're like, you guys got a good stunt double for this, right?
Yeah.
Because
I remember that's the way it was with the huge boxes. They had us jump from the ground onto the top of the box, and they kept increasing the size.
Okay.
I had like a wedding the following weekend. I was my legs were so sore. I couldn't. I mean,
You're like, what if I just wear flats to this wedding? Because I think I want to wear trainers.
it was. But that was one of those things where they were kind of like, yeah, we probably didn't need you to be the one that did that.
We probably could have hired somebody incredibly qualified.
Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Although now you're getting like authentic Elena struggling to jump on top of the box.
What's that?
Oop.
What? No, not.
Now, there's some people over there what might not be expecting you.
No, I want to see which way we're supposed to go. Oh, there we go. Didn't see this.
What are all these compressors or what are those
Those are
things?
generators.
Generators just laying
know.
around.
They're going to go boom. They're going to blow up. That looks like an old slip and slide.
Yes, do it.
I don't know which way to go. Oh, wait a minute.
Goonies, that stuff.
Do I have to jump to that branch?
No.
Where am I supposed to go? Sully's like.
If you ever need a hint, then press up on the D-pad. I mean, not there. Because that really doesn't give you any perspective. No. I do believe. There you go. Now. That's the sound Traveler makes when he wants to
Sully's
watch
like,
garbage
we're
trucks.
trying to
He
get
goes,
over
"Hat."
there.
Or if he points away, he goes, hat, hat.
Ha.
So. We need to go up that little rampy ramp.
I wonder if I should go this way.
I mean, there's a ladder, but.
Did you ever find yourself, Nolan, wanting to go and purchase any of his clothing? I mean, he's got pretty good style right here.
Wait, no, wait, listen. We
You're like, I need a Henley. I need 5 Henleys.
I like rocking a good Henley.
Does one ever rock a good Henley?
Oh, wait a minute. There we go.
There we go.
Jeez.
See, Waterfall always tells you.
The pump is down again. The damn thing is always breaking down.
Robinack and
down.
Fix it so we can get out.
This is not going to bode
him.
well for you. You're the Sean Bean of the Naughty Dog world, buddy. You are destined to die. Uh-oh.
Eesh.
Melee, melee, melee. Range.
I don't know what melee.
Just like that.
That was easy.
I remember the water was a really big thing in this one.
Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
So, you got it?
No, I don't know.
Triangle. So square, triangle, square will give you like a good melee combat. Triangle is how you evade.
Bam. Nice.
Thanks, Sully.
Jinx.
What difference? I got tobacco jaw.
Sully!
Square. Triangle. Square. Blitch.
Nice.
And now you did.
Enough of this frivolity, kid. Come on, we got work to do.
That guy is just.
Frivolity.
Frivolity mean?
Well,
What's frivolity mean?
What do you bet we follow the hose? We find the cat.
Sully always follows his hose.
Just like in Montreal, huh?
You're never gonna forget that.
what happened in Montreal?
He followed his hose.
To a whore.
A whore for every city.
Where is the yeah? It's like some people have like the state stickers on like an RV.
Yeah.
He's got the same thing.
Every
That's for
time.
another reason.
Oh, wait. Going the
Burlington,
wrong way.
Montana.
Yeah, you wanna follow the hose. That's like Toucan Sam. Follow your hose.
It always knows. Why don't you better be following the hose? You're the kid, and you're the nose. What? I sometimes wear shoes. Come on, get up, Nate. What do you say we follow the hose? Yeah.
Like
we'll
encouragement.
Follow the hose.
Keep going.
Yes.
There you go. There you go, buddy.
I didn't see the hose. Why isn't it Naughty Dog yellow?
Well, because it's. I mean, they're not gonna like go that obvious with it, but there's a huge hose.
Chapter 4, the dig.
Chapter 4.
Chapter 4, the dig.
That, man. You bring us good luck. You got us through that chapter.
Just trying to get through it. Get through it. To little Miss Elena.
Where do you show up exactly?
I think I was up in a place called Nova Scotia at this time.
No way. Were you already doing that show?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Were you doing Haven at this point?
Yeah.
Oh, Sully, are we supposed to go? Sully.
Oh, so you forced their hand. They're like, you have to write me out.
I don't know. I think it kind of all happened at the same time. But it did work. I mean, it was very nice to be doing that and then to be coming home to this.
So you're working.
So
It was.
Ready? Wait, just
It was nice.
Hold on a sec. What do we got here?
Oh.
It's that
Saucy.
tart.
Look out.
3 months and you have found nothing.
Well, now, wait a minute. We've been...
Commander.
Fred Tatasciore.
Really?
Commander.
must be Lazarevich.
Zarovich.
Man was caught stealing artifacts from site number
Yeah,
5.
that's Freddie T. This guy?
You would betray me for this?
No, Zoran, I can't explain.
No need.
With a knife. Death gurgle. Yeah. Punch. Well, that's our drinking water.
Surrounded by traitors and fools!
He was pretty.
What do you say we really ruin this guy's day?
Yeah.
Do it.
Boom.
Gonzo.
Spread out! Search the perimeter! Go!
All right, it's all yours, kid. I'll cover you from here.
That is one big gun.
Some fool left a sniper rifle up here. Careful, Nate. Looks like they left a couple of sentries behind. Okay, kid. It's showtime.
I mean, it's just killing. It's just killing people left and right the whole time.
It's just
a lot of
murder.
killing.
It's just straight up murder.
Murder.
Do you feel now that you're a mom, you're like, this is fun for me in my 20s.
Yes. Yes.
But now I just want to be lighter and not so racked with murder and guilt.
It's still. I think it's fun. I think it's more like you just can't wait to show your kiddos things. You can't wait to show them things, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's a lot of him shooting people.
There is a lot of shooting.
So I just have to resort to the in-between scenes every now and again.
Hang it.
It's gonna be back to him shooting things. Oh, well, now you got through that very quickly.
This is why we play on easy
I was
This
trying. Well, I was trying to just be stealthy, but I can't figure out how to do stealthy over a box.
1600s.
Well, you're not very stealth if you're shooting people.
No, but I was behind the box, so stand there. He's with his back to me, and I'm trying to get him with a square, but it's like
You
There's
can't
not
do that
a
over. You can't reach over a box.
Golden passport to conquer obstacles on his journey to Shambhala.
I just remember you would always do this with that little black pieces of fabric.
It's me.
yeah.
All of
You
this.
can't have paper on
Right.
the mocap stage, so you have
Paper.
felt,
It
black
was
felt,
great
and sometimes
lot
they
of
write with chalk on it. Remember?
Bunch of felt.
You're like, who wrote this? You're like, I did.
By the dreadful
Bunch of
cargo
fabric swatches.
bore from Shambhala.
Yeah.
Oh, the plot thickens.
It does. Wait a minute.
Sully, I don't think the Chintamani stone.
No, it's not.
Listen to this.
Pretty sure it's
I
not
would've
here.
sooner
The
endured
Chintamani
That would be a
Stone.
very short game.
and remove
Well,
the Chintamani stone from that
Clearly, I'm not
shrine.
good enough to be able to get to your scenes. But would you come back? Can I buzz you back in at a later date when Elena's doing her thing?
Are you gonna make it there?
Shambhala.
What a vote of confidence.
And with that, you are out of here. If I get there.
I have faith in you.
I think so.
Granted, we do have
Can you talk?
a very, very long way to go.
In all this
We can
digging
get there,
they've done,
though.
Have they found any bodies, any remains of
Who should we bring in next?
I don't know. Should we do it soon, or should we wait for our next episode?
I have an idea.
Good?